Today, we are living in a world that's chaotic and polarized, where racial and communal discriminations are rampant. Human rights are the biggest casualty. Human rights are the internal and external privilege which all humans are considered given, including freedom to live, liberty, equality, and a fair trial, freedom from slavery and torture, and freedom of thought and expression. But even the privilege that our country and life itself given us can be violated or even taken away. A more specific example is the death penalty or capital punishment, which is the most severe government ruling of executing a convicted criminal. This practice is extremely common in America and other countries around the world. Many argues that exemption of a human life is not a human right violation according to Hammurabi's code of an eye for an eye, a life for a life, and that's capital murders deserve to be capitally murdered. But considering constitutional issues, prisons, and other global issues, the death penalty is a human right violation. Justice is not served when one kills in the name of justice. Free and fair trial should be ensured. No criminal should go unpunished. And more importantly, no innocent life should be taken. The system should be fair and square. Justice is justice is justice. Thank you.
Of late, the question of human rights has received a great deal of attention. Today, the violation of human rights has seriously noted by the international bodies and the champions of democracy. It is in this backdrop the most of the countries have set up their own independent human rights commission. The problem of human rights is the people and the country are differently understanding of its term and its properties. In some countries, the political and the civil rights are not guaranteed to all citizens. In some other countries, the economic and social rights are not enforced. Therefore, the basic idea of the stressing human rights is all the government should try to maintain these fundamental rights and see all the discriminations in this respect are rooted out. I do believe that everyone should have an opportunity to develop their talents. Unfortunately, many of the people around the world don't have this basic right and freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, we need more discussion, dissent, debate and discourses to all kinds of civil and human rights. So, let's work together towards enabling, educating and empowering all the sections of society for their rights. Thank you.
It's indeed a great pleasure and privilege for me to give you a slice of perspective on human rights. I do believe this is one of the most burning issues in the world today. According to the United Nations, there are 6 international human rights: civil and political rights, economic, social and cultural rights, rights of the child, rights for elimination of all forms of discrimination against women, the Convention Against Ill Treatment. Generally speaking, today the world we live in is divided by so many opinions and discriminations against gender, race, caste and religion that we have seen in many African countries and especially Rohingyas in Myanmar. These groups were denied their basic rights there. The ones who are at the brunt of the receiving and of this harshness are the innocent children. Every child and human being deserves equal treatment in any room they enter, regardless of their ethnicity or gender. But what we find in many countries is absolute negation of these rights. Ladies and gentlemen, it is high time the global community woke up to this reality. To do something about this, we need to stand united against all these injustices. Freedom and equality cannot be compromised in an egalitarian society. Thank you.